Hello and welcome everyone. So I'm going to do another video here on lysine and why not to take a lysine supplement. I know every article you read online, if you have HSV1 or HSV2, it's crucial to have a certain ratio and eat crap foods so you can suppress your issue. But let me tell you the truth. And granted, I did another video several years back, actually over 3 years ago, on this topic, and I told people not to use it. I'm going to explain a little bit more why this time, because unfortunately, people that really didn't like the video, there's more dislikes than likes. The ratio just went up where there's a few more dislikes than likes because people are so brainwashed and they don't understand what they need to do to heal the body. And that's what this video is about. And if you're one of those people where you're going to go and look at the chart on every food and you're not going to listen to what I'm explaining, then keep taking the lysine supplement even after what I'm going to show you now and suffer the consequences. Stick with your disease. As your body becomes more acidic, the dis-ease will become worse. More outbreaks, more problems, more spreading of the issue, versus cleansing your lymph system, moving it so it's not stagnated, where it's dumped into your lymph system. That's where you're getting those particular proteins are getting all dumped into your lymph system. So here's what's happening. You need to not take these supplements. They don't heal the body. The only supplement anyone should be taking is B12 sublingual, because it goes under your tongue, and that's very difficult to get from a raw diet, especially just fruits. So with that said, despite its benefits, lysine has a number of negative effects. And I know I'm taking this from medhealth.net. I'll include this link below my video, but I want people to understand that even if it's taken in the recommended amount, you're still going to get health risks. And a lysine supplement is not recommended for people with health conditions. Not because it's not approved by the FDA. If you do your research, or you can do that now with me explaining to you, in 1994 there was what's called the Dietary Supplement Act passed. No supplement, dietary supplement, can be approved by the FDA. They only approve drugs, and they only use anything that is not natural. Nature cannot hold a patent. Therefore, it cannot be approved by the FDA. That's why they're classified as dietary supplements, because if you don't go that route, they're just going to deny it, because you would need to go through the same trials and pay several $100 million as the drug companies do to get the drug approved. If you don't know, the FDA and the drug companies are in bed together, so they basically go with each other on everything. The FDA collects money from them, approves the drugs. Tens of thousands of people die from certain drugs, get swept under the rug, they come out with a new drug. This is the fact, though. Do your research, get educated, and understand what's going on. If you don't educate yourself, you're going to be the same sheeple person and follow what everyone else is doing, complaining why you're sick and how you feel like crap. But my videos will help you. So if you're paying attention, I know I have a lot of great subscribers and people that view my videos that are moving forward and really understand this. If this is your first video, because all you do is take drugs and take supplements, you better wake up. Start watching my other recent videos and really start understanding how to detoxify the body. You're not going to heal your body eating a bunch of crap food, starches, animal products. It's not going to happen, all right? I don't care how high the lysine to the arginine ratio is. It doesn't make any difference. You need to detox. So with that said, let's take a look at what's going on here. There's allergic reactions. There's interactions with antibiotics. Antibiotics also cause more problems. They stagnate your lymph system. If you actually take a picture of your eyes, most people have orange in them. You're not supposed to have orange in your eyes. That's sulfur. That comes from antibiotics and comes from drugs. So, would I ever take an antibiotic? Absolutely not. Destroys your gut health, destroys your entire health. If you're getting sick, it means you need to detox. It's very simple. Get rid of the mucus, move forward, clean your lymph, and you won't have this problem anymore. You won't have these conditions with names, and there's a name for everything. And then they tell you there's no answer. Of course there's no answer, because you can't take drugs and add gasoline to a fire. It doesn't work. Alright, so with that said, when you detox, the sulfur will come out. Look up iridology. You can start learning more about that. But you can even look at pictures of eyes online. You see the orange. An iris has one color, and a pupil is one color, and the whites of your eyes are one color, white. That's it. There's no other colors. That's how our eyes work. So if you got orange in there, you need a detox. You got to get rid of that. All right. So causing health disorders. What health disorders does this cause? Let's take a look. So the overconsumption of lysine prevents proper blood circulation as it hardens the arteries. Wow. I guess you thought this supplement was really safe, just like any other supplement. If you're using one for medicinal purposes, it's antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, that's a food grade, such as oregano oil, that isn't going to be an issue. If it's not food grade and it's not wild oregano, then of course it can be an issue. So let's take a look at this. This can cause serious medical conditions like heart attack, cardiovascular complications, and a stroke. Lysine is responsible for hardening of the arteries. It also causes stomach cramps, diarrhea, and gallstones. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Anyone with medical conditions should seek medical advice before using lysine. And let's take a look at this here. It is forbidden for people with heart, kidney, and liver conditions. And then it says women that are nursing definitely should use caution against taking lysine because the negative side effects are unclear. Also, if you're taking any herbs, if you're pregnant or nursing, and it's not because herbs are dangerous, it's because nobody knows what they're going to do to the unborn fetus, and they could cause your newborn child to be irritable. So you definitely want to use wholesome food, especially fresh fruits and vegetables. That's really what you want to use, and that's what's really going to help you the most. Alright? Now, this is the most important that I want to show everyone, and this is heavy metals. These amino acids have been found to contain heavy metals which are harmful to your health. Okay? So these can cause death as a result of poisoning, since there is no regulatory standard against the manufacture of lysine. So you definitely want to use caution when taking this. In case of an overdose, seek medical treatment, and this is again a medical site, and they're going to have to tell you this. But they are giving some very important information, and the reason I'm doing this video is so people can understand that this video isn't biased. This is coming from what pretty much majority of your people follow, unless you've been watching a lot of my videos and understand what heals the body is the body heals itself, not this nonsense. Herbs help aid in the healing process. Of course, oregano oil is an herb, and that's going to help. The medicinal mushrooms I show, which have been used in ancient Chinese medicine for thousands of years, are herbs. Those help aid in the healing process. Drugs are chemicals, which don't help aid in the healing process and add more sulfur and tiny drug spots each time you're taking them. And the Chinese have known this. I've explained this in other videos for thousands of years. So you really need to understand that drugs are at the bottom of the totem pole. Now, again, if you're having a medical emergency, you need to call 911 or seek medical advice. I'm never going to tell anyone not to do that. If you're having a heart attack, you've been in a car accident, they have some of the best surgeons in the world. But when you have health problems and somebody wants to give you a drug, and you can seek out other information and you can decipher that information, you'll be able to move forward in a timely fashion in the right direction. So with that said, do you want to suppress an issue and have an acidic body that causes more problems, or do you want to cleanse your body and do a deep cleanse and get rid of heavy metals and move forward? Now that's a question you got to ask yourself, and I'm hoping that people that didn't like my previous video will watch this one and will understand the difference. If you still don't, it's your life, not mine. I wish you the best, and I hope that one day you do make the right decision to understand how your body operates and how to heal it by putting the right foods, herbs, and clean water and rest. Thank you so much, folks. Bye-bye.